Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, welcome to my YouTube channel Talking Mental with Arrbee, where I talk on all things mental health related. My name is Rasheedat Balogun, and on today's episode I am going to be discussing about mental disorders that are commonly associated with children. Most mental disorders are caused by a combination of factors, and it cannot be completely prevented. However, if symptoms are recognized and treated early, many of the distressing and disabling effects of a mental disorder may be prevented or at least minimized. It is estimated that 1 in every 5 children aged 13 to 18 have or will have a serious mental disorder, and only a few receive mental health services. An untreated mental disorder can increase in severity, which makes treatment more difficult. Additionally, those children left untreated have a higher risk of developing other mental disorders. There are numbers of disorders which affect each child differently. Among the large scale, the following disorders occur most frequently. Depression. Depression is a very common mood disorder that 10 to 15% of children and adolescents experience before they reach adulthood. Anxiety disorders. Anxiety disorders such as separation anxiety and panic disorders are often seen in younger children who form a strong dependency on an adult. Children with anxiety disorders respond to certain things or situations with fear and dread, as well as with physical signs of anxiety, nervousness, such as a rapid heartbeat and sweating. Attention deficit hyperactive disorder. Attention deficit hyperactive disorder, commonly referred to as ADHD, is a disruptive behavioral disorder which affects a child's attention, hyperactivity, and impulsiveness. Children with ADHD generally have problems paying attention or concentrating, can't seem to follow directions, and are easily bored and or frustrated with tasks. They also tend to move constantly and are impulsive, do not think before they act. ADHD is the most commonly diagnosed mental disorder in children. Autism spectrum disorder. Autism spectrum disorder is a developmental disorder that impairs a child's communication and social interaction. Autism spectrum disorders may involve some combination of impaired social relationships, a restricted range of interest, abnormal language development and use, and in some cases, intellectual impairment. Tic disorders. These disorders cause a person to perform repeated, sudden, involuntary, and often meaningless movements and sounds called tics. Eating disorders. Eating disorders generally develop alongside another mental disorder. Problematic eating behaviors can include anorexia, bulimia, or binge eating. Elimination disorders. Elimination disorders are disorders that affect behavior related to using the bathroom. Bedwetting is the most common of the elimination disorders. Schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is a disorder that often appears in the late teens through the 20s. Schizophrenia results in hallucinations, delusions, and disordered thinking and behaviors. Learning and communication disorders. Children with this disorder have problems storing and processing information, as well as relating their thoughts and ideas. Examples include learning disabilities such as dyscalculia, dyslexia, dysgraphia, and speech disorders such as lips, stuttering, and cluttering. Some of these illnesses, such as anxiety disorders, eating disorders, mood disorders, and schizophrenia, can occur in adults as well as children. Others, such as behavior and developmental disorders, elimination disorders, and learning and communication disorders, begin in childhood only, although they can continue into adulthood. If you are concerned about your child's mental health, consult your child's doctor. Describe the behaviors that bothers you. Also talk to your child's teacher, close friends, relatives, or other caregivers to see if they've noticed any changes in your child's behavior. Behaviors become symptoms when they occur very often, last a long time, occur at an unusual age, or cause significant disruption to the child's life. When mental disorders are treated appropriately and early, many children can fully recover from it. or successfully control their symptoms. Although some children become disabled adults because of a chronic or severe disorder. Many people who experience a mental disorder such as depression or anxiety are able to live full and productive lives. And that's it on today's episode of Talking Mental with Arrbee. I really do hope this episode was enlightening, very enlightening and informative. Please do not forget to share this video to help spread mental health awareness. Please like this video and drop your questions and opinions in the comment section below. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and bye.